Hello, hello. How is everyone? Hey, Kim, how are you? Let me just find myself on here. Oh, there I am. Hey, Betty. Hey, Leona. Thank you for sprinkling, Leona. Did I miss anyone? Hey, Elizabeth. Hey, Lisa. Hi, Nicole. Long time no see. Hey, Kim. Did I say Kim? How is everyone? Hey, Leanne. How is everyone doing? Okay, let me just put this away and then we'll finish off the turtles. I looked at my can't speak today. My transfers. Going to put sunflowers on here, but I looked at the transfers, which we will be using on the next project. The image was too big. And so I decided, someone had mentioned foils. I decided I was going to, thank you for sprinkling, Betty. Hey, Jane, how are you? So I'm going to use this over the turtles. Let me turn you down so you can see. I finished off the second one yesterday. And I have to tell you, I'm not a fan of painting things like this. They're just too small for me. So I just cut out a piece of this foil, and I can't remember the name, and I dropped the thing that I use to tie around it. It has the name. I'll find it later. So what I did was I put foil adhesive. Yeah, I think they turned out pretty cute. I think these two I'm going to use on the table setting for my daughter instead of putting, because I'm using foils. They're going to do Mexican, she said. So I'm just going to use those and as decoration on the table, because I kind of figured, yeah, the colors are all different. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Betty. Hi, Hazel. How are you? Oh, no. Well, it's still cold out here. So I put the foil adhesive on earlier this morning. And I actually was painting this. I haven't finished. I'll do this off camera. I don't know if he's going to be on the table as well. We shall see. So the turtle has like patterns in its shell, like these deep grooves. I did do the eyes as well. And for some reason, hey Lynn, thanks for sprinkling, Nicole. I'm not very happy with the weather still. Yes. I might change up my gnome. I was going to use him, but after I finished him, I realized, no, this won't work. So I'm just going to peel off areas that I've scrubbed. And like I have said many times, the pretty side is always down. I mean up. Oh, no, don't let me confuse you. Pretty side is always up. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Kim. Hazel, I'm glad it's cooled down because of the rain. We've had plenty of rain and I'm sick of the rain. But nothing's warmed up. So as you can see, when your paper is clear, that means that you've done your transfer. And I keep saying, do not, what do I keep saying? I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, they do? My youngest one, everyone says looks like Camille, but I don't know. And I'm also going to do here. And remember, you need to seal this unless you're going to put glitter and then spray it. Look at how pretty that looks. And the sides, of course. And I just put the adhesive on the green and light blue areas. I think another. I'm just trying to place this. Now, I will have to go over the blue because I did get some of my adhesive on there, but that's easily covered up. And so this is the first one done. I'll go over and touch up these areas and seal the whole thing. So that's one done. Let me just put it away somewhere where I don't lose it. I'm going to also, using the scrap that's left behind, going to use it on these edges and then cut up another one. Yeah, I'm going to find a butterfly, hopefully. I could add that on, Kim, but right now the important thing for me is to have some ideas, to start off with. Now, if she decides, or if my youngest one who's planning all of this decides they don't want them, then I can't use them outside because of the weather. And like I said yesterday, my mailbox didn't make it. Hey, Miriam, how are you? They're cute, aren't they? I'm trying to get things organized or planned somewhat for my daughter's baby shower, which isn't till August. Okay, so that I'm not going to throw out this because I can use it again in small areas. So let me cut up. And again, I'm sorry I don't know the name of this pattern because I did drop the tag for it. And after this, we're going to work on a birdhouse where I may use my sunflowers on it. Yeah, they could be outside under the cover. And I probably put them on the table. I'm just scrubbing. I'm not going to put any glitter on this. My kids are not fans of glitter. I didn't scrub the edges, so I'm doing that right now. And any areas that got daisies when they're not supposed to. And again, that's the transfer I got. And that's another one. I will repaint the blue and then I will seal it. So at least 2 decorations out of the way. Now, I wanted to do this birdhouse last week, but I couldn't figure out whether I wanted to use would you bend on it. I couldn't figure out if I wanted to use decoupage paper. But today, I want to see if the transfers of sunflowers will work on this. And I am using the thicker paint. This is Master's Touch from Hobby Lobby. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Leona. Thank you for finding out. Hazel, thank you. Thanks, Betsy, for finding out. What I used, Miriam, was marine grade sealer that they use on boats, but it didn't last. It didn't stay. So I think marine sealer might be a little bit stronger than the Paint Couture. I'm not sure. I've never tried Paint Couture. But it's always worth a shot. If Paint Couture is listening and want to send it out for me to try over foils, they're more than welcome. I'm just painting the underneath. I will seal and then we'll paint the body of the paint is thick and I like that, but I've left it out for a little bit too long. Oh, don't worry about the fingers. We all have those big fingers, Leona. So how is everyone today? I hope you're all well. And it's only Tuesday. It feels like a long week. Don't know why. Yeah, this color is called Lake Blue. This gnome got me to try colors that you normally don't see me use. I just want to make sure everything is. And then I was thinking that on these edges, we would make this bird feel, well, this birdhouse feel a little bit more. Oh, you do? What time, Miriam? What time? Let us know so that we can watch you. We're all here to support one another. And we would love to support you by watching you. I'm so proud of you, Miriam, for making the jump to do a live. It's not easy. And I still get nervous. 11 a.m. Central. Oh, I've never heard of that, Betty. I'll have to look it up. Let me take a snapshot, hold on, of the name. I am going to use Plush Chalk Infuser to seal this before putting on my transfers. I'm so glad, Miriam. 11 Central, that would be 12 my time. Oops. Hairbrushes. I gave this one coat, and that's why I prefer the thicker paints. Because one coat and you're done. Not like yesterday. Yesterday it was annoying me that I had to keep doing coats over coats. No worries, Leanne. Okay. And the other thing I have to learn is to clean my brushes, remove the excess, because this morning I was cleaning brushes from yesterday and it took forever. So maybe if I just clean them out ahead of time. Yeah, Betty, me too. A thicker paint is like this one. It's an acrylic. It's not a craft paint. And this is from Hobby Lobby. And don't ever buy them unless they have them on sale, and they do that every other week. And they're normally $4.99, but you get them with 40% off. So to me, it's worth the expense. We might even at some point try and add some of the moss effect. Oh, you're welcome, Jane. And let me see. Let me seal it first. Where's my infuser? My infuser's right there. And let me get a bigger brush. And my apron works great for cleaning up my paintbrushes. And you'll notice I got a bit lazy. I did not wipe it on anything special. I'm just going to do this. And then dry it. And then I'll show you the transfers. Who is... I need to pick a person who is on the live now so that they can pick a winner for today. Yesterday, after the live, I forgot and I came back on. And thank God that Kim came back. And the winner was Ari. Thank you for the heart. I might put this on a pole so that if it turns out the way I want, we can use it as well for the table. Oh, thank you, Betty. Thanks for the link. Thanks for the heart. It's still a bit sticky. Whilst it's drying, let me show you what I had in mind. I have these Dixie Belle transfer, and I've used some of this. But what I was thinking was maybe use something like this. There's one. Oh, let me see what else I have. Just the smaller ones. This one is good, so let me cut that out. I think I need one that's, oops, as big as this one. So let's see. The first one I picked out may not work. Maybe too small. And I know sunflowers scream fall, but try this one again. This one might work. Let me see. It's a little bit too long, but I like it. We'll use this one. Oh, I'm hoping it will be pretty, Betty. Some comments are coming and some comments are not coming. So I apologize ahead of time if I don't respond. Just these. Oh, I didn't seal it. I didn't see it. Yeah, I do, but I'm not planning on putting, Jane, I'm not planning on putting any, the reason I'm sealing is because transfers work better after they've been sealed. And I'm not planning on sealing, putting transfers on the edges. So this is how this one would look. Yeah, I could angle it, but the only thing is that I'm going to use Would You Bend on the edges. On these edges. Well, I could. The Would You Bend I can put on this edge. Hey, Rennie, how are you? No worries, Miriam. Oh, no problem, Jane. The only way you learn is when questions are asked. Let me see how this one would work. I think I prefer them this way, because then if I wanted to put something on the edges, I can. So let's, ooh, this one is still wet. So let's start here. And I haven't checked to see if it's dry enough. And I am trying to center it. Hopefully I have. Let me just get one of my tools. And let's see how that turns out. I don't typically do transfers. I love transfers, but I don't do them. So let me see. Who do I see on here? Betty. I don't see Ari on here, and I was going to pick her to choose the next winner. So could you please do me a favor and pick the next winner? Ooh, what kind did you get, Rennie? I'm so glad you were inspired. But what kind did you get? Because I don't have one. I don't have a tile cutter. I have a nipper. I don't have a machine, in other words. Hopefully this will work. Oops. And guess what happened? Oh, boo-boo. My paint must have been not very dry because the transfer pulled it off. But you know what? We can fix that. Right? Let me just see. I'm going to rub this. And I've got a bit of a leaf missing here, so I'm just going to put this over it to hide it. And the rest I'll touch up with some paint. And I can do that right now whilst I'm doing the other one. Where is my paint? Yeah, it's not a problem, Betty. Nobody will know. Okay, so I fixed it. Okay, Jane Burr, you're going to be the winner of our giveaway. And this is to celebrate my 40th anniversary. It's my 40th, not my husband's. My 40th anniversary. So please message me your address. And I will send you happy mail. And it could be, guys, anything. I'm not going to tell people ahead of time what it is. It could be like yesterday was a cap that we did on a live. It could be any number of things. It could be decoupage paper. It could be a piece of wood you bend trim. So it just depends on. Oh, wow, you've been busy. Rennie, you've been busy. Hopefully this one doesn't stick. I've had these transfers for a while, so I hope. I want to see what you do, Rennie. Oh, wow. So you're going to be doing some blue. blue mosaics. Oh, that's okay. Her package went off this morning. Oh, thank you. Why, that's... I'm not happy about this. Let's start here. This is not working. I did seal it. Let me see if I can grab it from the top instead of the side. Okay. Oh, thank you, Elizabeth. What is it with the leaves? Oh, those are pretty. Don't worry, Nicole. Hey there, Gwendolyn. How are you, darling? Your package went off this morning. I'm having a stubborn area. So hopefully it went priority. And I'm getting, again, the leaf. I'm a bit disappointed in the leaf. Yeah, my leaf kind of got messed up. It came off, but it got messed up. But again, I can touch it up. I don't know if it's because they're old or it's because I didn't let the transfer dry enough. I mean, not the transfer, the infuser. Okay, so this needs to be sealed to protect the transfer. And next, let me just get rid of these. I'm thinking of putting some wood you bend around the edges. Around these edges. Thank you. Thank you, Betty. Thanks for the hearts. Have I missed anyone? Hello, Harris. How are you? Let me just get my... Hey, Terry. How are you, my friend? I might actually put some transfers. Yeah, like a gingerbread trim. Thank you, Betty. I just need a plate. These plates all got heated up with my heat gun. I have a habit of doing this with foam. I've done it with styrofoam eggs at Easter where they've just popped. Let me just put some of this. This is a Tight Bond Quick and Thick, and that's what I use for my Would You Bend. Yeah, I hope so. So now I'm just going to heat up. You remember how Would You Bend works? You need to heat it up because if you don't, it's very brittle. And once you heat it up, you can bend it. And this is, oh my God. Gwendolyn, I hate the heat guns, but at least with this one, I'm not burning myself like I did, remember, last year or the year before. Thank you, Hazel. If you're new on this page, please say hello. We'd love to have you join us and follow us if you like us. We have a great group of people, actually. I've just thought of something. I might do a flower here, if I can get a smaller one. If I can find another 322, that's a pretty one. I'll look for one in a minute. This, I don't want it to cool down. Or maybe I don't need anything. Let me just cut this. I'm going to miter the ends. So, okay, welcome back, Leanne. Hey, Cynthia, how are you? Please say hello. Yeah, that's Would You Bend. Hey, Cynthia, how are you feeling, my friend? Jane, all I'm doing is I'm using a product called Would You Bend. And this is a product that looks like wood, behaves like wood. The only thing that you can't do to, that you can do to this, that you can't do to wood, is bend it. This you can bend when you heat it. See? You can do this and this. But when you're heating up the trims, keep it in its coil, because that's the best way for it to retain the heat. Let me grab. I'm going to apply the glue, which I just showed you, directly to the Birdhouse. You can, it doesn't matter whether you apply it before or on the trim itself, like this, or on the actual object that you're applying the wood you bend to. And you can paint these ahead of time, or you can paint them after. So I'm just going to heat this up again. And then I'm going to miter the ends. This was Hobby Lobby. Hey Carol, how are you? I hope you're doing well. And I'm just going to apply it right now. And it fits perfectly. Look at this. So you don't have these edges showing. I'm going to heat up the second piece and apply that, and then I'll show you how to miter the edges. Thank you for the heart. Cynthia, you can order sometimes from Hobby Lobby when they have the 40% or the free shipping. Thanks for the hearts, everyone. I really appreciate it. Oops. And again, I'm going to miter. Let me just get my cutting knife. Hopefully I have a good one. Let's try this one. And before I, yeah, check online. They have a free shipping sometimes. Oh, good. Thank you, Gwendolyn. And if wood seeps out, that's fine, and will dry clear. So I'm just heating up the area. Yeah, I think it's like $50, so you're right. I'll have to check what number this is, Cynthia, and get back to you. This is one of my older rolls. So, and look at that. And almost perfect cut, not quite. And then to set the wood you bend in place, you need to heat it up again. Which is why this is like, let me see. I just pulled out the flower. Where is the flower? I wonder. And after you heat it up, just put it in place. And I'm trying to find the flower that said 322 that I pulled out. I don't think it was that one. Sorry guys, but I lose everything that's in front of me. Well, I'll find it later. I'm not going to need it right now. But what I'm going to do is possibly add a flower at the top. I'm not sure. I'm not even sure if I'm going to apply this on on here because it's not big enough. I'm just removing the glue. And I see a little bit sticking out here, so I'm going to heat it up again. Would you bend is addictive? Absolutely. I find not just wood you bend, but glass is addictive for me as well. So I'm just going to push it down. And I know we have this little bit hanging on here, which I can cut. And just heat it up here and cut again under the plate. Yes, you're right. Betty, how do you see what I don't see right in front of me? I think you're a magician. I'm going to cut this end as well. And would you bend, you can cut with scissors, you can cut with these knives, you can basically cut it with anything that's sharp like this. So let's do this one. Betty, you're amazing. I don't know how you do it. This is really nicely just no, it's more than a lucky guess. It's not the first time, Betty. Would you bend, if you go to my Etsy site, there's so many different trims. I seem to use trims more than anything else. And cut this and get it ready. And this. And I think I'm also going to do this side here. Thanks for the heart. Okay, let's do this. I'm cutting them bigger than I need. And I'm going to, seeing it's still warm. I'm not, did I show you what I just did? Okay, I don't need this trim at this point. I'm going to have to clean up my scissors because I dumped my scissors in the glue. Oh, no, she's no monster. Betty is not a monster. Trust me. And she's not a craft monster either. She's just a very, very bright young lady. What's going up, Cynthia? Okay. I hope. Let's see. I don't know which piece I cut for what. Those are about the same. This one is a bit longer. This one is, well, if she's doing what she loves doing, watching my moves. Yes. Oh, you're not? That's weird. Cynthia. I'm sorry. I'm very protective of Betty. I've known Betty since the early Would You Bend days when Theo No, oh, Cynthia, no, you didn't say anything wrong. At least I didn't read anything. What could you possibly say that would be wrong? You love Betty. But Betty, I've known her. Do you remember the days with Theo and Solly Joe? Betty, do you remember those days? Those were the days. I sound like an old woman now, don't I? Go in and go back out. There are times, Cynthia, I don't see comments either. And I have to refresh. Yes, Betty, it's been quite a while. Go back in and come back, Cynthia. You might see them then. That's what I have to do at times. Oh, you did wonder? It could be the book. Yeah, Betty is amazing. So I'm going to do what I didn't do before, and that's wipe down the excess glue. And I forgot to tell you that. Even though it dries transparent. I'm going to heat up this part and then cut it again. And you really should heat it up before you cut it, because you want it bendable and soft. Wanda, I did not know that. So do you know Betty from those days as well? That's a better mitre cut. So what's everyone working on? Is today Wednesday, Terry, or is it not yet? I can't wait to see your body part, your breast and top. And Terry's working on a great, great project. And I have a dummy. I'll show you what it's like as soon as I put this. Only Tuesday? It feels like it's been so long. Is Miriam having problems with Facebook as well? Okay, now I can before I set this in place. Oh, you do? Oh, wow. Yep, I didn't do lives at that point. I just watched Solly Joe and Theo was so funny. Betty, I got your message. Don't worry about it. Who said I'm working on glass cactus for resin? I painted the cactus. Yeah, that's what you should always do. Walk away when you're having a problem. That's what I do too. See, I don't remember anything from those days except Theo. Theo is the funniest guy ever. And he's as lovely in person, and I mean that, as he is on the lives. Okay, so this one, I'm just going to wait till it cools down and sets up. And now I need to heat this up. Yeah, Theo is quite the guy. I've asked him if he'd be willing to do a live with me. Hi, Donna. But sadly, I'm not good enough. Maybe one of these days, Theo. Maybe. Yeah, he said he would, but I don't think he thinks that I'm good enough to, he probably thinks I need a lot more training. But he is the sweetest person ever. I'm just leveling both of those. Just adding some more glue. And heating up my small birdhouse. And you know what I feel like doing? Maybe on Monday, I think I might do the jeans jacket. You love making them? By that, do you mean decorating, Donna? Okay, I'm just going to put this here. And I'm going to heat it up, put it in place. I don't know. What do you think, Betty? I'll do whatever you tell me to do. Because I think I have the fabric paint for it. Jane, I got this jean jacket. And I have this amazing stencil that I haven't used yet. And I want to use it on the jeans jacket. Okay. I'm trying to round this off so that it kind of looks like it goes. And I need to heat these two. don't know. I like the roses, but I also like the sunflower. Do they not know I have a... Where's the phone? Betty, where's the phone? Can you see it? Sorry for the interruption. I don't know who it is. I can't find the phone to shut the phone off. Yes, that's true. Oh, good. I'm glad. I'm glad you can see comments, Cynthia. Yeah, Betty was naughty yesterday. She never told us it was her anniversary. Thanks for the reminder. So this is what we have so far. I think it looks good. I'm tempted to do one here, but that would make the area for the birds that much smaller to go in. I might just use pigment in there. Oh, it's the book. For sure, it's the book. Now, this bird feeder does not have a place for the bird to sit. So, Betty, why didn't you tell us yesterday it was your anniversary? Another question. Do you think I should put a trim here? So tell me yes or no. What do you think? I'm not seeing any comments, so I can't decide whether to put something there or not. Oh, wow, Donna. I'd love to see them. I like it as it is, okay? Yeah, it's rounded. It is rounded. Yeah, because we can, if we decide to put one, we can bend it on, with would you bend, we can bend it. I'm trying to see. Okay, I'm going to paint the trim blue. Yeah, we could put a bird on top for sure. Okay, that's the way it's going to remain. And tomorrow I might do a would you bend fence here. No worries, don't worry, Leanne. Let me get my blue. And then tomorrow we'll start working on the body. Let me find my blue and put this. I wasted a whole lot of glue, but that's okay. Oh, yeah. If Camille comes home in time, my car is in the shop. We're supposed to pick it up. So if he comes home early enough, maybe we'll do that. So now I'm just painting the would you bend. And we'll highlight it tomorrow. And thanks, Donna. I got your pictures. I'll check them out after the live. And I might post them in the... do you mind if I post them in the people with paintbrushes? Yeah, I just got them. Thanks, Donna. Do you mind if I post them on... Yeah, I could. But I won't draw them. I won't paint them. Hi, Jennifer. How are you? And because there's a lot of intricate details in the would you bend, you need to make sure you get it well covered. So let me just do this one. Hey, Dolly. How are you, my friend? Well, yeah, we could do gold. We could do silver. We could do any pigment color. How are your eyes, Dolly? Give us an update on your eyes and the eye drops. I need to make sure I don't cover up my sunflower. Betty, can you do me a favor and put the people with paintbrushes on there, please? I don't know if Gwendolyn is there. She could do it too, right? Gwendolyn, are you still there? Thanks, Betty. No, these sunflowers are a transfer. Donna. Oh, great. Thank you, Betty. Thank you, Betty. We've got one little section to go, and then we'll come back tomorrow. I'm going to seal the transfer. And I should have sealed it earlier because I got paint on it. But that's what it looks like with the Would You Bend on. Tomorrow we will hopefully finish it. And tomorrow's only Wednesday. I'm just going back over to make sure everything is painted, even on the underside. Hi, Ari. Ari, your cap is in the mail. And Jane, I'm not sure yet what I'm sending you. I heard you had storms, Ari. I hope you and your mom did well yesterday with the storms. I hope they weren't too bad. So far this is what we've done. And I think they might look good with the turtles. I don't know. What do you think? I could paint the house green or yellow. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, we're almost done. We're almost done, Cynthia. I'm sorry. It must be the book. So I'm not sure whether to do this green or yellow. I was tempted to do yellow, but we'll see tomorrow. So so it must be Betty, Cynthia, thanks, Hazel. It must be the book. I can't say any more than that. Thank you, Leona. Appreciate that. I'm so glad, Ari. I'm so glad. Take care, everyone. Have an amazing, amazing day. I will be back tomorrow at 2. We'll finish this, and then I'll plan another project for Thursday. Is it Thursday? Well, tomorrow's Wednesday. Yeah, project for Thursday. And on Monday, thank you, Ari. On Monday, I will, I think, do the jeans jacket. I haven't decided which one. Oh, thanks, Betty. I haven't decided whether I'll do the rose or the sunflower, but I'll decide on Monday. Please come back and join me tomorrow for a chance to win a giveaway. Just like Jane won today and Ari won yesterday. Take care, everyone. Have an amazing, amazing day. And I will see you. Oh, you're coming home on... Oh, good. Oh, good. I'm glad, Cynthia. So, thanks again, everyone. I will see you tomorrow at 2 p.m. Thank you all for everything. Take care.